It's a good evening. It's a good evening. Time to relax at home after a heavy day. And it's the culture in most African homes. In the evening like this, we just take tea. Before we start preparing dinner. But for me, I'm not preparing dinner now. Yeah. Good evening and welcome to African Mom's World. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening that the Lord has made for us. So we will rejoice and be glad in it. So today I am going to tell you about the gift. If you are on my live yesterday, I showed you a gift I received from a neighbor. A very big gift. And maybe I should just bring it because I've brought a little. And here it is. In the village, this is what we keep receiving and giving. A neighbor brought me this gift. A very important gift. A very precious gift. I really value it because, yeah, I will tell you. So this is the gift. And actually, what I'm going to do this evening is to start shelling it. Yeah. Can you imagine all this? So I've actually put in this African tray. It's made of reeds and it's found mostly, this type of reed is found mostly in the northern part of Kenya called Turkana. If you go to the headquarters, Lodwa, you'll always get them. And they're used for different purposes. For drying, not necessarily for utensils, although some people do that. But now here it is for me. I normally put here the dry ingredients like tomatoes and onions. But today I'm using it for shelling. Yeah. So welcome to African Mom's World. And today we are doing the necessary. This is a gift from a friend. And so I have to shell. It's quite a lot. You see, there'll be like around 3 of them, considering we have some that is left in the bag. So this is what I will be doing as I take my tea. So because of rain, you'll find that some have rotted. So I have to be careful when I am shelling. And I have to do this with my hand. But normally, like in places where they grow a lot of maize, they definitely will have to use like machines. So welcome to African Mom's World. And today, this is what we are doing this evening. So we'll be shelling and chatting. So yeah, those are the cobs that we remove, and these do not go free. I will use it in a different setting where mainly, sometimes we burn this and make ash. The ash that we make from this, the ash that comes from burning of these maize cobs, we normally use it for getting, you remove the juice from the ash, you put it in a container, put in water. The container will have holes, and then you drain it. Whatever comes out of that, we call it munyu, which we use it for cooking our indigenous vegetables. So that munyu is mainly used by people from Western Kenya, but for specific vegetables. For example, cowpeas, especially when it is hard, and a vegetable called morenda, and you put it so that it is more like slimy. And when it happens like that, that's when the vegetable is now better. That's when it tastes better. Yeah, so guys, welcome. And I normally use a knife, but you can still use your own method that you can. But me, I prefer using a knife like that, so that I just remove you can see. So I use a knife to create a line first. Then after that, now I can be able to remove the maize itself. See that? Yeah. So welcome guys, welcome. I know today I did not say that we are going to do this live, but I'm just seated here. So why not? Just why not? Let me see if I put this down. If you're able to see the maize cobs. Oh, I needed to have raised this so that you can see it, right? But what do we do? Yeah, so welcome guys. And how are you doing? Let me know where you are from. Which country are you from? This is African Mom's World. I am from Kenya, Africa. And today we are in the factory. We are actually in the factory. I am shelling maize. Normally, if it is on large scale, they would do it with a machine, a sheller. So it just depends on the type. There are those very big ones that are carried by a tractor, is the one that is supporting the shelling, right? But there are these small ones that have come where you can even just use it for a few of them, a few gunny bags. But for this one, African mom has to find her way in ensuring that she has actually removed enough for shelling, which I'll take to the portion mill. Then we will get flour, and that is what we will use for the popular Kenyan food, especially for people who are in Western Kenya, and not only in Western Kenya. Generally, actually, ugali is eaten by Kenyans, although us, we from Western Kenya eat the most. It's not the most, it's the value that is attached. Yeah, the value that is attached to ugali. Before we get married, that is the skill that we are handed over to. Your mother ensures that she has actually taught you how to cook proper ugali. So that, that is a reason for divorce, not knowing how to cook ugali. For sure. Very seriously. Very seriously. If you do not cook ugali well, you can easily be divorced. You know, when I tell my friends that, they laugh at it. But for sure, it's not just the cooking of the ugali. It's the way, the attachment that is put to it. Yeah? It is believed that you become strong, and the way you cook it, you know, even the way they use, you know, the way it's cooked. Maybe I should cook it one day for you, and you see how we cook our ugali. Leave it to, you know, to settle, not to settle. You know, it gets so cooked that you can smell it from far. Yeah, just smell it from, and you can even eat it without anything. So maize is very important. But anyway, how are you doing, or how have you been? This is going to make my evening. So instead of me just sitting here and shelling my maize, why not put the camera on? Because outside is... Welcome, guys. Karibu. In Kenya, we say karibu, karibu sana. Welcome so much. So I am shelling the maize with my hands and also taking my tea. So this is how we kill the evening. I'm not just taking my tea. Very relaxed, actually. It shouldn't be done in a hurry, because if I do it in a hurry, you see, I can just even do it with my one hand. Because if I do it in a hurry, my thumb here could easily blister. Let me know where you are from. Say hello to us, and let us do this grinding together as we talk about the story behind the shelling. Actually, that's the purpose for today. The story behind the shelling. So African mom received, which I did, and it just reminds me about how beautiful, how wonderful village life is. Despite the modernization that is taking place now, where we are fencing off our homes, and I'll keep repeating this, that the walls we put, despite the reason behind it being security and the rest, but just kills the spirit of neighborhood. I believe so. So where I stay here is actually in Kenya, in rural Kenya. And that's Ivy. Ivy, hi! How are you? Welcome and welcome, Ivy. This is African Mom's World. Where are you watching from? Welcome to the live. Today I have a very interesting story about neighborhood in the village. You are good. You are from the UK. All right, that's nice. Kindly hit the like button and let me tell you my story for today. Nice. Oh, kindly hit the like button, Ivy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today we are shelling maize. You call it, from in the UK, what do you call this? Corn, I guess. You know this? Do you call it corn? Maybe I show you a big one. They're actually different sizes. You can see that. Really different sizes. Oh, you have, right? So this is a gift, a very precious gift for me. And that's why I'm talking about it. Black people, greetings, greetings, greetings. Yeah, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Black people? How is your evening? Today I have finished whatever I was doing early and I'm just relaxing here. I have to shell my maize, and yeah, because I have to shell it, I decided why not have the camera in front. So as I chat and tell you this story about my neighbor who brought me a gift. So I stay in a rural area. It's moderately rural urban, yeah. And it doesn't rain much because it's semi-arid. So if you want to get like any harvest, you really have to do timing because these are short season crops. So we have crops like maize in where I come from, my rural home, which is Western Kenya. The maize takes like 6 months to harvest, but here it only takes 2.5 months. So this is why I'm saying this is with love. Actually, this has given me with love because we don't plant much, but they decided to bring me this gift. So for me, it's not really about the maize, but the intention behind the gift. Have you ever been gifted and you have felt so loved? You know, what did this neighbor think when they were giving me this gift? One thing, they know that I eat ugali every day. I don't know whether he knows that, but the truth is I eat the local starch ugali every single day. Even if I don't eat it twice a day, but at least once a day. It cannot pass, just changing the stew. And this is how we make it. So this maize, you can eat it, most people, because like here in my garden, it was very little. So mainly it was just for roasting and boiling. I got very little that I can convert into ugali. And so is even the neighbors, they don't get much. But this guy decided to bring us, to gift us. And I don't take it for granted. This was a very special one. I've been given a gift and you are left wondering, what did this person think? You know, you're so excited. It's not even about how much money I could save or even how much this costs, but it's the thought behind the gifting that is making me like, why don't I just talk about it? Village life is really good. Black people, how are you doing? Ivy, how are you? Do you shell your maize the way I am shelling mine like this? African mom, I must step away from the chat shortly. We'll be back. Most welcome. Most welcome, Black people. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Ivy, hi. Ivy said hi. I guess you're saying hi to Black people as well. He's stepping out a little, which is fine. So Ivy, have you ever been given a gift that you remember up to today? What is that gift that you have been given or by whoever, and you still remember it up to today? So like me, I've been given many gifts, but this one is so precious because even in the farm, it's not much. Yeah. But them bringing it, you guys, I don't know whether you're hearing what I'm saying. Just being brought this gift, oh my goodness, it means so much to me. Debbie teacher, how are you? How are you? How are you? Like Dan, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't know who has forgotten to like the stream. How have you been? Debbie teacher, how have you been? How have you been? Ezekiel brother, hello from Debbie teacher. How are you guys doing? And how has your day been? How has it been? How has your day been? Mine has been good, and I thank the teacher says, good mom, great, great, great. So today I am home. Yeah, so it's just relaxing. But a friend of mine surprised me yesterday. It's a neighbor, actually. And they brought me maize, 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 maize. You see, different sizes of maize. And I am just thinking the thought behind this person bringing us the maize. Have you ever been gifted and you wonder, it's beyond the gift. The thought behind the gifting is what it is for me. And so I'm just thinking like, I thought that this idea of neighborhood had died, let me say, because in the African culture, giving or gifting was so normal. And there are some things that you wouldn't count in terms of the value. But I'm surprised that this is still going on. Imagine, despite the barriers we have put, the thought that everybody now has, but it doesn't matter. Even if that person has whatever you have, but just adding. Can you imagine? So that's how I am here today. So I am shelling my gift. I'm actually shelling my gift. And then I'll take it to the posho mill here, which is not far from here. So this is life in the village. Life in the village. I don't know whether you can see this. Can you see that? A lot, a lot, a lot. So these are like, this is the African tree. And I will get like around 3 of these. So whatever it is, but for me, it's just the thought behind it. And so guys, have you ever been given a gift that you still remember up to today? Something so special. And in the village, the gifts that we receive are not like those ones in the cities. Because in the rural, someone can bring you vegetables. They know I plant vegetables, but someone brings you vegetables. And you see the thought of, this person has actually thought I need vegetables, or they can actually add me. Me, that one, it just melts my heart. These gifts, which I don't take for granted. But in the in the cities or in the towns, my goodness, we have to monetize it. We have to put a lot of thought in it. No, in the rural, that is not the case. I have had a harvest. Sharing is caring. Yeah. And there they are. Whatever I harvest, even if they are tomatoes here, they are onions, pumpkins. Like now I harvested quite a number of pumpkins. And even as I was removing them from the farm, the first thing I thought of, oh, my neighbor. I don't care whether they have or not, but they can also taste mine. Yeah, they can also taste my maize, my pumpkin, my whatever. So that sort of caring is what I'm just concerned about. And that is what has given me work this evening. So I will not be buying maize or flour, because this I can cook various types of meals. One is just mixing this maize and beans, maize and cowpeas, maize and what else? Or then I make it into a flour, and I can eat for my lunch and my dinner as much as I want. As much as I want. But anyway, guys, welcome to African Mom's World. And today we are at home. We are just shelling. This is like a skill, right? You know, you can use a knife like that and just remove like that. But being careful that you don't hurt yourself. So it has really dried. The maize is so dry, so you don't need to use a lot of force. So this can support you in shelling so much, because as I said, I'm using my finger, but here may get hurt. You see, because I haven't shelled for a long time. So it could easily get sore. And if I'm not careful, it can even cause a blister. So I will not do much of it. Just enough. Yeah. Which I can take to the portion meal and eat my ugali. And since I've started the chicken project, I can also give my chicks, they are now 5 days old, some maize as well. No, they can't eat maize. Those ones are too small. This one will only be for the bigger chicken. But when I make it into flour, I could easily mix with the ones that the flour that I buy that has more minerals. Then the chicks can continue growing faster and fatter. Is there a word like fatter? I don't think so. Fattest. Is there a word like that, guys? You know, English is not my language. It's a borrowed one. Fattest. Is there something like fattest? Huh? I'm actually talking about a chicken. That if I give them maize flour, they can be able to grow bigger. Actually, not fatter, it's bigger. Yeah. So this is African Mom's World. Welcome, guys. Consider liking the stream as we take time this evening is just for shelling our maize. As we tell stories. Growing up, actually, this is what we did. And in the evening, like the day before, now like the way I'm doing the shelling of the maize, we would do this and then soak them in water so that by morning they are softer. Then it takes less time on the fire to cook the maize and beans, so that by around 11, the maize and beans is already ready. Yeah, because beans don't take a long time. So most of them at the tip here, you can see that they have rotted. So I just be careful that I don't mix them with this one. But even so, after this, I'll have to pick it out and sort out again so that I'm sure that what I will be taking to the portion meal to be made into flour is actually very serious. It is not rotten, it is well done. So thank you guys for joining our live stream. I know most of you, if you're in Kenya, you're just getting out of work. But me, I was here. Now I have time. I have time to do the things that I need to do. Yeah. How many of you remember doing this? Oh my goodness. You know, this has a lot of childhood memories. A lot of childhood memories. Because we would do this. I remember if we would shell like this, then my dad would give us, we would sell to my dad after shelling. So we would put in containers of 2 kgs, and then he would pay us. So I don't know even how much he used to pay us. I should ask my sisters how much that used to be. I don't know, that was 5 shillings per 2 kg. And you know, if you're just serious and the maize has dried well, this shouldn't be a problem. It's actually not a problem. It's very easy to shell them. Yeah. So that neighbor who brought me this maize has brought a lot of childhood memories, because we would share like this, and then we would be given in, those African baskets. My mom would take some, then put on our heads. I know, because we could balance, putting it on the head, balancing. And then I would take to our neighbors. Can you imagine? And yet they were all in the settlement scheme. We knew they were also planting maize, but more so when it was green sometimes, because we used to plant the earlier ones for roasting and boiling. We would plant very early. My mom would plant very early. In fact, we used to call it number 9, because the rows, if you would count the rows here, there used to be 8. So there used to be fat maize. And that's the one, it's a breed that would mature faster. And we wouldn't even let it go to dry. We would just eat it from the farm and ensure that it is done. Yeah. So welcome, guys. Today I am just talking about, literally about my childhood, the neighborliness. I don't know whether it still exists in your place where you are settled, whether it's in your, whatever country you are, but in your neighborhood. Do you still have neighbors who gift people? Do you have them, or we have zoned off? Have we zoned off from our neighbors such that we are doing everything on your own? No more gifts, no more saying hi. Me, I am so impressed, by the way. This is something that used to happen when I was young. And this guy has just reminded me about, not, because this is something I haven't done for like years. Actually, this shelling, I haven't done like for years. Where I am here, I just buy the flour. Honestly, I just buy the flour. But growing up, we normally take flour that is not the ordinary one that is packeted, the sifted flour, not that one. But mainly it is this one that is taken to the portion mill. I don't know whether you know the portion mill, but this one, we don't have anything that is removed. It's just shelled the way it is, whole grain like this. So when you eat it, and after it's cooked into a ugali, what? I'm telling you. I am telling you, if you're in, when you come to Kenya, or when you're in this part of the world, please pass by. Please pass by. I'm cooking for you ugali made from this maize I am preparing. So welcome, guys. If you haven't said hello, please do. Debbie teacher, you're saying, how are you, mom? I am fine. And you, how are you doing? How are you doing? Me, I am doing well. And that's why I am storytelling about the gifts that I have received. Just prepare, I will be... Jojo, sister Jojo, how are you doing? You know what happened today? I had so many things to do. So I come to the live, something happens, I have to get out. Something happens. So I was in the background. Sometimes I have to leave. Yeah, but thank you so much for also helping us, showing us how to cook. Yeah, late lunch. So Sister Georgia, do you do this at home? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing well, and I thank God. Do you do this at home? Do you eat ugali? Do you eat ugali from maize? And do you shell it? I'm smiling. I'm really smiling. Oh, yes, we do in Uganda. You eat, you call it posho, right? Do you shell with your hands the way I am shelling it? Or do you use the machines in Uganda? Because I know Uganda is, they are our cousins. Our neighbor cousins, yes. Do you eat this, like now this one, I'm just going to winnow it, remove any dust that is there like that in the outside in the wind. And then I take it to the posho mill. Oh yes, we do in Uganda. All right. Exactly, with the machine or hands, anything you have. Oh, okay. You can even put it in a bag and start hitting it. Oh my goodness. And that is exercise, by the way, some form of exercise. Yeah. So my neighbor gifted me this, and I'm so excited because it is a long time since I did shelling with my hands. So it's just reminding me about African village life, rural life. So beautiful. Yeah. Yes, like beans also. Exactly. So you are my cousin. You do the way we are doing. Oh my goodness. Thank you so, so much. So this is African mom's world. I guess you're feeling homesick now that you're seeing me doing what you do at home in the village. Me, I'm feeling so nice. I just remember when we were young, my mom would count for us, and we would do it very fast, like this, very fast, because it's dry. So you see here, I can't do that because it will spread everywhere. But by then, you know, you're sitting in a place where it's an enclosure, or just put it in a gunny bag and with a stick. Within a very short time, you have almost all your maize ready. But for me now, you see, it's part of practice. I haven't done it for long, and I'm even afraid that if I do it for so long, I could easily blister. So I came with my knife. Sister Jojo, did you do this with a knife like that? Like that? Huh? I know you are feeling homesick now because this should be memories, a lot of memories for those who know. If you know, you know. Yeah? This is what we did. So I'm so happy, I'm so grateful to my neighbor. And let's just be good to our neighbors. It's not about the big things, not about the cost. But you see, like this guy now, he has made me do something I haven't done in like a lot of years. Yeah. No, haven't tried that. You haven't tried with a knife. Oh my goodness. I do it actually with a knife. Although even I say like I do it, I haven't done this for a long, long time. Yeah, I haven't. But I'm glad that I'm able to do this. And now it reminds me of my childhood. So I'm really excited. Yeah. I'm quite busy with work. I will just leave the phone here with you, but not taking. Oh, okay, Sister Jojo, take care, my dear. Take care of what took you there. The video you can watch later on, but thank you so much. Yeah, my dear. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I appreciate you. Thank you. Asante sana. I will talk to you while you're away. Thank you. So guys, feel welcome. Feel welcome to the stream. And let's storytell. Yeah. So we are doing things that I am doing things that I enjoyed while I was a child. And my mom would get very angry if she would come and find that we know tomorrow we are supposed to eat githeri and we haven't done the maize, or the posho is almost done and we don't have maize that is ready. Yeah, so that's life in the rural areas. So it's not just about the gift that my neighbor gave me, but now it is the memories that this has brought to me. And that's why I'm asking, oh, so neighborhood still exists. There are still good people out there. And I don't look at even the cost or what I'm going to save after they have given me, because the truth is the maize they have given me, which is like 3 of this. This is the African tray, by the way, if you haven't seen it. I was actually describing it. It is made from reeds from the northern part of Kenya, where it's extremely hot, but they have reeds that they make this. And you know the way it is woven, it is so strong, my friend. This thing I've had it for years, for years. So it's the African tree. And now that's what I'm using to shell my maize. So welcome, guys. Consider hitting the like button. And also just join us in our stream. And let me know, where are you from? Where exactly are you from? And have you ever done what I am doing? Shelling maize with your hands. Yeah, I'm actually interfering with not interfering, I'm part of the process. The process of factory work, you know. When I'm here, I have normally just bought ready-made maize that is like this, you know, the one that is in grain form. Then I go and shell it. But here today, I'm actually a notch higher. I am just the African mom. This is what I am supposed to do. Yeah. So it's part of exercise. You can see it's part of exercise. And then I'm not idle. I'm not doing sedentary lifestyle. Yeah. Because after this, I'm going to winnow it and then take it to the portion mill. Guys, have you ever done this? Did you do this? Or is African mom just showing you things that are strange? Yeah, so even as I continue doing that, I remember when we were young, we would make look for the maize cobs that would be the same, like that. And then we would make houses, you know? You guys, did you remember doing such a thing? Do you remember doing such a thing when we were, imagine, as little children? So you'd make a house with the maize cobs. You leave a dough, a dough like this. Piling them. You can see the space inside there. So this was like a game. And would have several of these maize cobs, each the same number. And then we put it together within the shortest time possible. So for kids, this was the beauty of shelling the maize. Then we have this maize cob so that you can make a house. And it was a matter of time. So it was done with such speed. And you have to leave a door where, you know, it's like a house actually, where you can enter through. So, that was the house. So that's the number I have done. Yeah. So I was just explaining that other than just using your hands the way I am trying to use like this, because if it's just a good one, then I can use a knife just to begin. For the beginning, just remove a few of the seeds, of the grains. Let me call them the grains. Actually, they are grains. Yeah. So when you have an entry point, however little, you see like this one here, then now I can use my hand. And I now just go slowly, talking, chatting. Welcome, guys. Kindly join the stream and let's have a good chatty discussion about gifting one another and the beauty of rural life. Yeah, I'm not saying in towns you don't gift, you gift in different forms. But for me, it is just, yeah, these are childhood memories. The sort of gifts that people in the rural areas still give. And it maintains the, what do you call it? The neighborhood, the neighborliness. It maintains relationships. It maintains friendship. Even the children, imagine, they like because the child is the one who is normally given the gift to take. So ideally that child is developing a culture of being kind because they are learning, they are seeing their parents do it. Not being selfish. Even if I have, but just give to your neighbor. Yeah, it means a lot. Even if they have, just to give them. It's different. It's the heart that, it's the spirit actually. Yeah. So we see that increasingly people are selfish. And that's why for me, this video, I had to make it. Increasingly, people are just selfish, honestly. Everything is monetized. For example, a chicken. When a visitor arrived in the home, the first thing, you just look at your mom and she would give a sign. And the sign was, she would just look at a certain chicken and the children would chase it, you slaughter it, prepare it within, and how she's talking with the friend or the neighbor, the visitor generally. And you are there preparing it. So that taught us about, it's not even about generosity. It's generosity, yes. It's kindness. It's about being a neighbor. Who is my neighbor? Who is a neighbor, guys? So rural life is really interesting. It's really good. I don't know whether any of you are feeling the way I am feeling. Because for me, this has brought a lot of childhood memories. And also just about eating food that is from the farm. Not always the one that is in the packet where you don't even know where it is coming from. You don't know the circumstances that the maize was made, whether it was just dried enough or it had aflatoxins. But this one now, you see, I'm sure it is from which farm, and it's looking really nice. It's dry nicely, but I'll still dry it again a little and then just pick out in case we have any dirt. Yeah, but you see there are different colors. I know some of you have seen that. Different colors. In my mother tongue, let me call it we used to call it spindi. Spindi, I don't know what spindi meant. Up to today, I don't know actually what it means. But it was anything of a different color other than the white one. But when you shell it, it is just white inside. It produces white flour. Yeah. So thank you guys. And how are you doing? I hope you are learning something about eating foods from the farm and returning the hearts. Being a good neighbor. You don't have to have so much, right? And it's a way to teach our children, yeah, about what needs to be eaten. But I know some of you are in areas where you may not have maize, even grown on the farm. You just have to get it from the shop. But what I'm saying is, yeah, For me, I was just telling you my experience about this gift from my neighbor, which has made me to be so excited. And even as I do this, honestly, in my heart, I am so grateful. Very grateful. I thank God for giving me a neighbor or neighbors who make deliberate effort to ensure that the spirit of togetherness, the spirit of love remains. Yeah, so if you are in the waiting bay, you know what I call the waiting bay? Kindly, if you're around, say hello to us. Just say hi. Yeah. And so, even as I talk about this gift, right? We are seeing increasingly the cases of cancer going very high. And one of the suspicions is about a lot of chemicals that are being used. But when I get something like this, I am happy. Christian, take over. Yeah? Christian, take over. Hi, it's Tyler. I'm coming on here asking for prayers. Nene and mom, she's having flu and hurt her arm. Really? Oh. And it's just yesterday morning, I think, when I was on her stream. Guys, those of us who are on the stream, it is good that we now have the information that one of our friends, our online friends, Nene and mom, is not feeling very well. She has a flu, and also that she hurt her arm. Let us remember her in prayer, because that's why we're actually an online family. Yeah. When one of us is not well, we take it upon ourselves and do whatever you can. And here, Brother Tyler here is just requesting that we pray for her. So thank you, Tyler, for the information. And yeah, I'll try and see if I can reach her on her channel and just say sorry, but all the same, I will pray for her. And anyway, how are you feeling? How are you today? Tyler, and you, how are you? Are you feeling good? Are you doing well? For me, I am, today I'm doing well, and I thank God. I don't take it for granted that I am in this position of good health. How are you doing, Tyler? Let us know. Thank you for letting us know about Nene and Mom. Maybe I would not have known at this time, but how are you feeling? Are you feeling better or feeling okay? Yeah, so welcome to our stream, Tyler and the others who are here. And today we are just having childhood memories and thinking about this gifting idea. The reason is because I was gifted by a friend, and this has made me just think about how rural life is good. Yeah. Tyler, you say I'm fine. Great. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that you are doing well. How is it at your place now? How is your weather? Have you ever done what I am doing, Tyler? You know what this is? Tyler and anyone on the channel who we haven't talked, kindly hit the like button, Tyler. I really appreciate it. Welcome, guys. Tyler, have you ever done what I am doing? Shelling maize with my hand. And I was just explaining how we did it as children. Because there are many ways that you can do this. You can use a machine. You can put this in a gunny bag and just use a big stick and hit. If it's dry, the grains will just come out and leave the maize cob. But as well, you can just do this. Hit. You see? And it will come out. Yeah, so that it doesn't hurt the thumb like it is. So for me, I'm just doing a little bit. And I'll do this at another time again because this is enough. I have a small family. Yeah. Brother Tyler, what have you to comment about our discussion for today? Do you guys eat? I know you may not know what I'm talking about. But anywho, thank you so much. That's what I had planned for the day. And what can I say but just to be grateful. Yeah. And I'm learning. I'm also learning because in this place where we stay, the climate is very different. I know if you have been on my stream, you exactly know what happens here. We have a lot of sun most of the time. And so in terms of crops, they don't grow so well. And you're not assured of a season. By the way, you're not assured of a season. There's a year we went without rain, the whole year. And so if a neighbor can just get whatever they have gotten from the farm, which is not much because we don't have big farms here, because this is mainly for subsistence farming. This is mainly subsistence farming that is done here, just enough for the family. But here we are, shelling. You can visit me. I can make you a good meal. Brother Tyler, I can make you a good meal. Please visit us. I make you the Kenyan food. It is called ugali. Yeah. Welcome, guys. We are going to have thunderstorm in the evening. Really? Oh my. Anyhow, we let the weather go as it wants. We only pray that nobody is hurt. Things are not destroyed. But yeah. I was asking you, Tyler, what do you know what this is? Have you ever, or do you have different type? So this is maize for us. And this is what we make our most precious meal. It's called ugali. It's made from maize flour. I don't know whether you eat that sort of thing. If you don't, one day if you visit me, I will make for you this. Or if I visit, you never know. I may be out there. Yeah. But anyway, thank you for letting us know. Today you are really educating us. There's going to be a thunderstorm in the evening. By the way, what time is it? Tyler, what time is it in your country? Let me check what time it is here. It is 5 minutes to 6 here. Oh yeah, it's corn. All right, you call it corn. But do you eat this when it is still in corn? When it's flour, do you make the thick paste that we make here? Or do you bake it into cake? Corn cake. Corn cake. Here we use this. We can even make porridge, by the way. Yeah, we can make porridge. But this is not often considered healthy because it's a lot of carbohydrate. Yeah, mainly a lot of carbohydrate. Yeah. So we'd most likely make a millet sort of flour. Yeah, millet. Then we make it into porridge. But still some people do this. Some make it from this. But thank you so much for stopping by. You have always been a great support, and I don't take it for granted. So thank you guys for keeping me through this evening as I do this very important house chore. So African mom, this is what we normally do in the rural. And even if I don't do it, I have to organize the children to do it because this is food. Actually, this is when we have food. No, we don't. Oh, okay. So I was saying that in rural Kenya, and even one of my sisters here, Jojo, said in Uganda the same. They do exactly what we are doing. They shell the maize after it's dried like this and just put it, make flour, and then they will make the thick paste which we eat most of the time. So in Uganda they call it posho, but it's the same thing. In Kenya we call it ugali. I'm not sure what the Tanzanians call it because this is mainly a staple for East Africa. Though Uganda, mix a lot with, they eat more of the bananas than the ugali. And even the way it is prepared is also different. But for us in Kenya, even a child, immediately they begin to give them complementary feeds once they finish exclusive breastfeeding at 6 months. Then they will begin eating other foods, and you'll be surprised that they are given ugali. So what happens normally is just to make it light by mixing it in maybe with a vegetable, or just making it lighter, putting in different type of soup. Yeah. So they eat it as early as, by the time my child is headed 7 months, they're already eating this because it is a family. This is about the family pot. So yeah, this is African Mom's World. Who is in the house? Chwea. Hello everyone. Greetings everyone from Brother Chwea. How are you doing, my brother? And you're saying, greetings, African Mom. Greetings to you, Chwea. And today I am just resting here, doing what I know best as an African mom. This is village life. Yeah. Shelling. Did you do such a thing when you were young? Or even when you were big? Yeah, so I was gifted this by a neighbor, and it's been long since I actually shelled maize, because most of it now is being done with machines. Yeah, but here I am remembering my childhood, the kindness of sharing. So you can visit and we can have the famous ugali, now that I have a lot of maize that I will be shelling. Yeah. How have you been? How have you been? How was your day? For me, I am doing well. Yeah, just doing this regular chores. And guys, these ones you don't do a lot if you're doing with your hands, because you might blister, because you're using some pressure on this right thumb. So it's easy for you to get a blister there. That's why I sometimes use the knife to support. Yeah. Otherwise, thank you guys for passing by. It's been a pleasure. If you haven't hit the like button, guys, please remember that, because it is very helpful to me. Oh yeah, and even as I do this, you see, I have to be very careful, because there are some places that I might have the one that has rotted. So I have to be careful. But not everything has rotted because there are others that have of different color. See that purple? So that one hasn't rotted, but that's just the color. The color, it's the variety of the maize. But when you take it to the portion mill, it's just going to be white. My day just started. Oh yeah, you have a different schedule. Yeah, but anyway, wishing you all the best in the day. Wishing you all the best in the day. For us here, we are actually just preparing maize so that we don't keep it in cobs, but keep it in grain form. So that when the flour is over, very quickly, just go and chota. We say we just chota. Chota in English is what? You just go and take the one that is already into grains. But you can imagine if it is, the flour is over, and that's our staple food. Removing like this before you go to the portion meal, it can be hectic, so I have to prepare it in advance. So Chair says, keep grinding. Yes. As I grind this, you also grind the work. Yeah, keep grinding as well, because that is what took you there. So you keep doing what needs to be done, and eventually you will be all right. Christine, breakfast time now. Really? Oh my goodness, breakfast time. It's almost dinner time for me. And this is what I am doing as I get the appetite for dinner. So this is where we are getting to. You can see that. Oh, village life is just the best. Guys, rural life. So this can be a lot of packets when I put it into flour. When it's made into flour, it's going to be a lot. Yeah. As for the maize cobs, let me show you. As for the maize cobs, there's so much that I can do with these maize cobs. I told you I can burn it, use it as fuel for cooking, mix it with some of the cuttings. Yeah, the leftover from the construction, the ones that we used for roofing. So I use this as well. Then it lights up so fast. Then my githeri, the maize and beans I'm going to cook, will cook so fast. Then the ash, I can use it for making what we call munyu. Munyu is actually just a type of distillant that is used to make, you just make a liquid out of the ash. Then that's what we use for cooking. Cooking veggies. Yeah. So since I have more time, I can add more maize. Yeah, because dinner time is not yet now. So I can do a little more. And guys, keep me awake. Keep me busy. Yeah. So Tyler, you say it's breakfast time. Oh my goodness. This globe of God. We are, I always wonder, imagine it's breakfast somewhere. It is just about to be dinner somewhere. And somewhere someone is going to work. Can you imagine? I'm double checking the work here from morning shift. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's okay. We appreciate you. Not we, I appreciate you guys. All of you for always stopping by. Without you, my goodness, without you, my channel would not be growing. And by the way, it's really growing. I am so excited that it has started moving. Before it was just stagnant, it was just stuck there. I would post the videos. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to think about that. But I'm learning that YouTube is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So I am taking it slowly. Welcome, guys. Kindly join the stream and say hello to us. And we are just talking about acts of kindness. The little gifts that we receive. Yeah, like this one now has really made my day. I am doing something that I haven't done for years, actually shelling the maize. Yeah, so guys, welcome. Let us know where you are from and consider hitting the like button. And I don't know why the likes are going. Who is that who has gone with their like? Really? Who is that who has gone with a like? Those likes are very important, by the way. As you join the stream, kindly hit the like button. And let us know where you are from. If you haven't checked on my channel, please do. I really appreciate it because my channel is mainly about gardening. And maybe that's why I'm feeling so happy about this gift. You know, I'm just imagining as well that this guy, honestly, he put in some effort planting it and ensuring he has planted so early, weeding it and weeding maybe twice or thrice, but ensuring that because here we are not using the fertilizer that is normally sold in the shops. It's mainly organic farming because we have most people around here have either chicken, goat, cow, or sheep manure. Yeah. Thank you, whoever has hit the like button. I really appreciate you. I don't take you for granted. Welcome so much. Oh, I see. Who is that I see? Prava 86. How are you doing? Hello, dear. How are you doing? And welcome to African Moms channel. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Prava? Chris, hi, greetings from Chua. Chris, receive greetings from it's Chua. Prava, greetings from Chua as well. Yeah, all is good. Yeah, thank you. I'm also doing well, and I thank God that all is well. So just welcome and feel at community. Yeah, and I'm happy to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, I'm also doing well, and today is a good evening for me. So this is what we do as in the rural area. Yeah, I was gifted this by a friend, and I've just been thinking about the discipline the discipline that comes with it. That after I've been gifted this, I can't leave it in cobs the way it is. I have to remove it from, I have to make it into seeds, grains, so that I make it I'll dry it also, and then I just keep it when it is ready for any time when I run out of flour, I can take it to the portion mill. Yeah. Thank you for welcoming me. Yes. So Prava, where do you come from? I've forgotten. And do you know what I'm doing? Have you ever experienced what I am doing now? Yeah. It's hello with love. Thank you. Yeah, now I have remembered from India. Let me ask you, in India, do you grow maize in large? Do you turn it into flour? Or do you just eat it as maize on cobs when it is for roasting and boiling? How do you eat your maize? Do you actually even eat maize? Let me know. It's hello. Thank you for welcoming. All right. Prava says, yes, we grow maize in a large quantity. Okay, that's interesting. And what do you use the maize for? Do you also make it into flour and make different recipes? Especially we love eating it rainy and winter season. Yes, I think that's the same for us here. Though for us is because it's the staple food. So we make it into flour and make it into a popular food. If you check one of the videos I have shown about eating ugali, it's actually just a thick paste from maize flour, but you eat it with different vegetables. So that's exactly what I am doing here. Yes, we make different recipes with it. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So it's just that we do it differently, but on this earth, we just do the same thing. We actually just do the same thing, yeah. So my friend gifted me, and that's why I'm so excited. Most people, they shell with the different, maybe machines, but this is what we used to do when we were young. Just shelling with the hands. And you see, that's what I've been doing. You say, yes, we make different recipes. Great. So this is what I've been doing this afternoon. And within a very short time, it's not a short time, this is about 1 hour. Here. Can you see? Now I am a rich woman. You can visit me and we make different recipes to eat this ugali. Or I can visit you in India and carry for you. I know you don't have this type of maize that... Oh my goodness. That's really interesting. Yeah, but I'm really grateful to you guys for joining the stream. And let's link up with any other who is here. I said hello on your stream. And you have said bye-bye. I'll still check you out, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. When is your live? Let me know. Just text me, maybe write on any of my just leave a comment. Leave a comment, we can talk. Yeah, just leave a comment in one of my streams, on any of my videos. We can talk out of the stream, right? But thank you, Prabha. God bless you. Have a good time. It's 11:30 a.m. or else sometimes 3. Now it's just this story of different zones, because like now it is 6:15 p.m. Just maybe text me. Yeah, I should be able to come to your life. Let me come, but let me know when. Yeah, it's the when. Yeah. But thank you so much, and God bless you so much. Bless you abundantly. Yeah, so guys, welcome to the chat. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. You let me know in good time, so that as long as I'm not at work here, welcome. Today I am in the industry. Guys, today I am in the industry. I'm in the machine. Can you see me? Yeah, today we are shelling. And I want to do as much as I can, because I don't know when I will have time next. And this is not something that you do in a hurry. You just do it when you are in a relaxed mood. Yeah. But it keeps me busy. It keeps me busy, guys. Even as I have the food that I am making, it keeps me busy. Very grateful. And I'm learning that I have to be grateful for even the little things. Gratitude is an important, is it a virtue? It's very important. Being grateful, not only for big things, even the little. It's the thought that comes with it that really matters. Even someone just to have thought about me, you know, even for the person to just have thought about me is something really important to me. There's someone at the gate. Okay, let me continue with my stream. Guys, I haven't left you. I am still here. Welcome, welcome to African Moms World. And feel free. Oh, I have to be very careful as well, because most maize, when it is inside the maize cobs, no, when it has the covers, normally the rain will seep in here. You know the way it, after it has, when it's drying, it turns like that. So mainly water will stick here and this part will normally rot. That's why I'm saying even as I do this, I have to be careful so that I do not put in any rotten maize that will interfere with my process and give me a lot of work when I am trying to sort out before I take it to the portion mill. So welcome, guys, those of you who are in the waiting bay. Please come and say hello to us. Just feel free to say hello. And also just hit the like button. Yeah, and join in the stream. Let me know when you're doing your stream also. I like visiting other people's channels so that I can be able to learn. And I hope you can learn as well. So today we are learning about gratitude, being grateful, and just the thought that, yeah, there are still people who are good out there. Not because it's me who has been gifted, but the truth is it's me who has been gifted. Yeah, so why not learn something from what my experience has been? So that's what African Mom is all about. Yeah, this is what I have learned, that I am grateful. And even the person does not know that I am here talking about theirs. Then they just said, this is the gift and goodbye. Interestingly, they even refused to get into the compound. They stopped at the gate. So guys, just hold on, let me add more maize. Looks like whoops. Looks like this is what I'm going to do, but this is the last one. This is the last one. These pieces are the last ones that I'm going to do. Yeah, because my battery is also not behaving well. I think I didn't charge it before. So this is African Mom. We do this in the evening, because if it wasn't for this, I would be sorting out beans or something. Yeah, I don't know why I almost said why our lives are around food, but it is okay. It's good. You do enough preparation. So this prevents me from going to the market and just buying things that I would otherwise have got from the farm. So even if I don't plant it here and I'm able to get it from the neighborhood, it is safer. Yeah, it's safer because I actually know where it is being planted, how it has been planted. Because as neighbors, we talk. Yeah, what season, I mean, what have you put on the farm? At what stage is it? Which sort of manure did you put? Is it goat manure? Is it cow manure? You know, those sort of questions. That's what it is in the village. Yeah. That's what we talk about in the village. My cow gave birth. I have a lot of milk now. When a cow delivers here, we get the milk. So we are not buying the packeted one, because we have the one that is from the cow. Some people even take goat. Can you imagine? I had a very hard time trying to get used to goat milk. I felt like it had a different taste and even a different smell. Wait until I went to northern Kenya and had to take camel milk. That one for me was the most difficult. But after I took it like for 3-4 times, it was so easy. I could not even differentiate. The taste was from far, and it was until I have thought about it. Otherwise, I got used to it. And by the time I was leaving, I can take camel milk so comfortably. Yeah. So welcome, guys. Welcome and welcome again. This is African Mom's World. Have you checked my channel, guys? Have you checked it? You guys have done me a lot of good favor. You have done a favor for me. Do you know my subscribers are 700? I'm at 700, guys. 700. I can't imagine. It had really stagnated. But within the last month, hey, the love that I have received on this YouTube streets, I can't imagine. So what happened in the last few days? Actually, it's from when? Today is Thursday. So from Sunday, Friday, really, my channel has been struggling to get 700 subscribers. I don't know whether it's because of the live streams or let me know in the comment section if you guys have experienced this. That I get 3 subscribers, I reach 702. I wake up, there are 700. Actually, I don't know what to do. I have taken long, just for it for me to know that I have those 700. Today they're 699. Tomorrow they're 702. It's really fluctuating, and I'm wondering, what's the problem? Do they, like, if I have 600, no, I have 1,000. For example, if I have 1,000 subscribers, and within the 365 days for the 1 year, if any of those subscribers goes beyond is not within the 365 days, does YouTube reduce the ones that go beyond? Could that be the reason that my subscribers are, I don't want to say fluctuating? And is that the same thing that is going to happen when it comes to my watch hours? If so, then I am in deep trouble. Deep trouble. Because I really need to get more subs. So guys, I'm telling this story so that you're just, you feel appreciated as well. So this guy has given me a gift of maize, but you guys are my online family. So you have actually given me a gift of growth on YouTube. A gift of growth on YouTube. Do you know that? You have really blessed me. Yeah, this is what we do in Africa. in the rural areas. You just take time to ensure that the family has enough. And I don't want to get it from elsewhere, especially in the market. You see, even if I didn't get this, I would still buy from within the area, because I know this is really well taken care of. It's just that you're far, but this is really clean. Can you see that? Really clean. It's dry very well. Yeah. So guys, those of you who are in the waiting bay, thank you so much for staying around. I really appreciate you. And I would encourage anyone, if you're in a position to produce your own food or get food from known sources, that would be very, very important, very good in this era where we are having a lot of use of chemicals that are bringing us a lot of trouble. They could be the cause of the increase in cancer cases. Yeah, because this, if it's not taken care of in terms of drying well or removed from the farm when it is not yet dried up, it's actually about care in terms of storage as well. So you could end up having a lot of aflatoxins. Yeah. So when I'm talking about this gift and the acts of kindness, I don't take it for granted. Guys, I don't take it for granted. African mom is very, very appreciative. Yeah, so welcome guys. What time of the day is it in your country? What are you doing? I know Brother Tyler there is taking breakfast. Yeah, and I know Black People is in the background. Who else is here? I know Prava has got to do some work, which I really appreciate every person's contribution here. Who's in the stream who I have not mentioned? Really sorry that I cannot see the names. I wish we could be seeing the names of those who are in, who are still around. Yeah, who's in the background, guys? Who's in the background? Yeah, definitely. I know today I'm not going to finish this because no hurry in Africa. Haraka, haraka. There is no hurry in Africa. Tomorrow is a day. I will also be able to do this. Not tomorrow. If I'm able tomorrow, yes. If I'm not able, another day. Another day. Why not another day? Oh, you see, I can even remove in 2 or 3 lines. Yeah, for the first one. So now I don't need to use a knife because these ones are placed very well. So hopefully I'll be on the stream again tomorrow at 2:30. If you are in a position to join us tomorrow, kindly do so, because I will really appreciate. Yes, I will appreciate. Not that I usually don't. I appreciate you guys all the time. And when I have time, I join your stream. If I don't have time, I will find some time when I have time. Am I saying something? Am I saying something, guys? Oh, I have really worked on this thing, but seemingly I still have a lot to go. So I'll just deal with the remaining, this one. Oh, you see now I'm even learning a new trick. See that? I don't have to use this finger alone. I can also use the palm of my hand like that. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting brighter when I have done with my finger for so long. And I know I have to have it rest. Otherwise, I will see moto. My finger will see moto. It will become very hot. And then now I know I can use the thumb of the thumb or the palm. You see, like this, removing with my thumb such that I'm able to remove and get an extra space. So with the extra space there now, I can actually use my thumb. See that? So I am actually the machine. I am actually the machine because I am shelling. In many homes, actually now they use machines. There are machines that can shell to whatever level, even very little. But for me, African mom, being very careful, I am removing the way I know best. The way my mama taught me is the way I am removing because I don't have much. This is generally just for eating. I can use it for making the local recipes, githeri, maize and beans. And when you're eating, making githeri, you don't want them broken. Which machines do a lot, they break them a lot. You see a lot of breakage. Yeah. So guys, this is us. Ooh. Can you see the way I'm excited? I will have food. So my neighbor, live long my neighbor. Thank you. Acts of kindness. May we always find it in our hearts to show others acts of kindness, which include small gifts. Any gift is a gift. You don't have to think so hard and price it so highly. But for me, it is the value I put in the gift. The thought that someone can think, let me gift. That's where my mind has stopped. Yeah, so guys, welcome and welcome again. This has been a good afternoon, and I hope you have enjoyed the stream. If you have anything you wish I would clarify, especially about rural life, African mom's world, I am here to talk to you. I am here to talk to you. But thank you guys, especially those who have liked the stream. I cannot say more words, but just thank you. Asante sana. Asante sana means thank you so much in Kiswahili language. Yeah. All right, my friends, what can I say more? It has been a good evening. Let me know what you think about the stream. Honest comments, positively taken. Yeah, by the way, I like asking, how was the stream? Is there anything that I can improve on? And especially, like using the camera. I don't know whether you are seeing this. So do I raise it? How do I position my camera? Or do I lower this? Because I'm using the tripod, do I lower it? Guys, those of you who are doing food reviews and the rest, how do you position your cameras? That's something that is giving me a lot of trouble. I was actually showing you my favorite food the other day on one of the streams. only to discover that it's only the food that I raised up like that you could see, but you could not see the food on the plate. So I'm yet to learn. If any of you knows what I need to do, I'll be so grateful. How should I position the camera so that you can see what I'm doing? Because like now you see, it's here. And it's heavy, by the way. It's heavy. Or should I put it like this? You can even see that I'm straining. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Good. This is good. Yeah. I'm telling you, the smile. Because there is food ahead. Oh my goodness. This is what I am going to eat for the next few, at least 2 months, honestly. Yeah, so I'm grateful. That's me. My finger is, yeah, it has seen some fire here. I've actually seen fire. It's a bit, what do you call it? I am feeling like I've rubbed too much. It's not pain, but at least there's a difference because I have been using my finger. And also here, I feel a little pain. Yeah. But yes, this is something we have been doing. Why do I feel like that now? It's because I haven't done it for long, but it's the best way. And I think that's why there's a way in which exercise was done. And this was part of it. So you see, even if I am seated, but there's movement. There's movement. I'm standing up to collect my more maize. I put here, I shell. You know, the thought about it. Yeah. So this is not really sedentary lifestyle. And that's why village life, my friends, rural life, very nice. Yeah. Given an opportunity, I think I would do it again. Yeah. So this is African Mom's World. I hope you have enjoyed the live stream. In case of any question, I'm waiting. You can write a comment here. And I can answer all the questions now that I have put a full stop to shelling. Any question I am able to answer now. But guys, I appreciate you. I don't know how many times to say I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So kindly hit the like button if you already haven't. But I'm also requesting that let me tell you guys, my views, my views are, okay, they're improving, but I have a long way. So if there's a way you can watch just look at my playlist. Now I have a playlist and it looks really nice. Please check it out. It's well organized. Check out my playlist. You'll enjoy, and leave a comment so that I can also be able to learn. Yeah, if there's anything you need that I'm not doing right and you're able to guide. Actually, for me, that's why I come on a live stream, so that I continue learning and learning. And soon I'm going to be a pro. Yes, soon I'm going to be a pro at it. What do you think? Even now I've already improved. I feel I have improved. I have improved, guys. YouTube is a school. And this school can teach us many lessons. I've really learned a lot of things. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys. So let me call it a day. Or is it an afternoon? An afternoon. Thank you guys for sitting with me. Now you see my maize is all here. Let me hold it like this. Maybe it sounds better. Okay, guys. Yeah. And then, of course, my maize cobs. There they are. I have to remove them. Yeah. But I'll use them for cooking. Don't think I'll throw them away. They are dry like this. I just put them in the 3 stones. My maize and beans, my githeri will be cooked within a very short time. And then you are most welcome. So I hope we have learned something about my gift. And not just necessarily my gift, but about being neighborly. About being neighborly. Yeah. Let's find it in our hearts to have acts of kindness. They may not necessarily be material things. Even just saying thank you, welcome, goodbye, those words, they are really helpful. So I will see you on the next one. And thank you once again so much.